'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
We're in.
Oh, hello.
You never read.
I think you went daydreaming then. I was just listening to the music.
We do that every single time.
I know. I was just like looking around. I was like, oh, that figure up.
Darth Moore. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Philippe. How are you doing? How are you?
It's amazing we have people like straight away.
Yeah. It's Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wintry,
everyone's bored.
bored,
Everyone's
into the
sat
month.
at home
No one's got any
drinking on
money.
their own.
Yeah, I don't want to come through. Hey, Mr. B, how are you? How you doing? Working on any customs lately?
So I was pretty much going to go over like some of these sale things because there's apparently it's happened all over, like even in America, a load of the Hasbro toys have gone price dropped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw it in one of the groups because they was on one of the American stores, but I can't remember what store it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a load of like the toys and figures and that have gone really like low price.
Yeah.
So
Go on then. Have you got information?
yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
I mean, it's not very ready for, is it? Actually, I'm building a couple of 6C Ulas. That's 6-inch. Nice. I'd be quite interested in that. I've always wanted to see her. Nice. You have to send me some pictures, Mr. B. I'd be interested in a Ula. Is it 3D printed?
Ula.
Ula. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Ula is. It's one they probably will never make a figure of.
I can't see why though. I mean, it's I know.
Yeah, but
it doesn't say slave, does it? She's just Jabba's dancer.
yeah, but I don't know because they had that massive problem with Leia, didn't they? And they won't even redo it or rename it.
What's that?
The Slave Leia.
What, the Hutt Slayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I just think it's people. Oh, nice, very nice. I think, like with people, they sort of jump on the bandwagon. And they say, "Oh, things are banned," and it's just like, well, it's never actually been said that it's banned. It's just like people. There's no official confirmation. We just think that, oh, Disney won't produce that. And sometimes it's like Fortnite, where I've been playing it. They're like, oh my God, these are back. They were banned. And it's like, well, it's just because of the COVID kind of virus people, the virus masks, the plague masks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, obviously, they probably just didn't want to put it out to upset people because obviously a lot of people died. And it's so they probably just, they haven't banned it. They're just kind of being reserved. And I think a lot of people just jump on the bandwagon. It's like, oh my God, they released this banned thing, or this has been banned. Otherwise, Slave One wouldn't. I know they renamed it, but that's all they've got to do, haven't they? Using a Leia body and made a custom mesh outfit. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, the last custom I did was the hockey one, which was last week. But I still need to do this Aura Sing. I've had this sat here now for about 2 months. Just sat on the desk. No idea what I wanted to do with it really. But this has the same problem as I did. I'll do a quick review. Look. Let me just grab it back out. So I did this on the review, but not with this figure. So this Mystique has the exact same That is how far her legs go.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. It's like a figure that's meant to be like acrobatic in a way. And that is literally as far as you can get her leg.
Yeah, it's the old
Apart from-
female buck, isn't it? With the
Yeah,
hip joint, just they've
literally the old.
belonged the pant part that comes around.
Yeah, the
You
whole
know.
thing is old. There's nothing new on this figure whatsoever.
No.
And it's a shame, really. Like the legs, they're like worms.
Like gummy worms.
Yeah.
So yeah, talking of price drops, Game has been receiving so much new discounted stuff all week. They have almost all Andor Wave at £15.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was looking at. Because the sniper version, no, because that's what Steve did. I don't copy Steve. I wanted to make it some kind of punk rocker.
You wanted to make
we
your
was talking about Ariana Grande, weren't we? 'Cause she's got her hair.
yeah, Ariana Singh.
Or Oriana, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just make her into like some sort of pop star for the Black Series Martinas.
Yeah, but Game, they've got loads like Black Series, Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I never looked at the Black Series. I only looked at the Marvel Legends.
Yeah,
I did pick up the. I don't do MCU, but I picked up the Ned and Peter Parker for $5.99, £6 for 2 figures. What was the retail price of that? £50.
Yeah.
It's about 50, wasn't it? And obviously, I picked up.
What are you going to do with Ned?
I just thought, it's quite good, doing the dioramas. Instead of having like superheroes all the time in the background, I can actually have them as just civilians, just walking past.
I'll share screens quickly because I've got the game up at the moment.
Yeah, got him.
Screen 2. All right, there's an Xbox if you want one. They've got the Mandalorian credit collection, £5. Got the Stormtrooper Sergeant Krill. 15.
How much is that George Lucas one? 15.
15, yeah.
It's actually a really good. That's
the same sculpt, isn't it?
Same sculpt. It's like to get a clean Stormtrooper, even though you could get the Jedi Trooper anyway. But it's a really good. I actually use it mainly as my main Stormtrooper, to be honest with you. Same outfit, black. Yeah, he's moving on from that. He doesn't want to do the sniper. Phase 2 action. Hello. How are you? It annoys me that Greedo's on there because I paid for Greedo because he went off market for quite a while. So I paid about 30.
Is that the one you've got?
I got him in the end. I got that one, and obviously I got the other one that I painted up, which was the Greedo Kenner one, which was it was a birthday gift.
£10.
Sad. Yeah. But
you've got a canvas Vader there that you can get. Blank canvas.
I could get that actually. Do a custom paint in black. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Ahsoka in credit collection.
How much is she?
20. So pretty much same price.
Oh yeah.
That's what it should be. Oh, you've got Black Panther, but you've got it's what's her face?
Oh, from the movie.
Yeah. Reva. That's how it's spelled. Omega. $11.99 should be £2 or something. Leia, what an awful figure that is.
She wasn't too bad.
That one?
Yeah.
I still think it looks bad.
Oh, it's all right.
No, it's meant to look better than the old one, but I didn't like it.
Well, that was the Avin Lilo, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, she's fine.
I didn't like it. Death Watch Mandalorian.
How much is it?
But that's normal price.
Oh, okay.
It's a shame.
But it's like, you've got to go Marvel Legends or type in Black Series.
I did type in Black Series.
Oh, okay. Is that why? Oh, Xbox and its series.
Yeah,
I
we're
keep
back on
looking
normal
at,
price stuff now.
What's the other guy?
Oh, you got Axe on there, £12.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
is he?
I'm getting some of them. Do some more Mando customs. I just got Aquos from Amazon. Lovely. How much did you pay? Ewok Clear make a better Ula because of the sandals. Nice. Yeah, actually. She. Oh, for the legs. Yeah, because the rest of the body.
How much do you pay for your Boosh?
Boosh.
Yeah.
Oh, 20. No, that's 20.
$11.99.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I shouldn't give off.
That's it for Black Series. I'll type in Marvel Legends. Huh?
They've got Power Rangers in there, but we can have a look at this one. I know you guys are not into Transformers, but a new 4-pack that was £90 can be bought for $44.99 or even $14.99 on game. Bloody hell. Nice.
Yeah, they do have Power Rangers toys in there, but not on the ones we want.
I want to remake mine. 22 or 24.99 for your Axe Woes. It's a good price, it's brand new anyway. So it's just
$dollars as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it just makes you think like, what's going on with Hasbro? I mean, is this not working? As people stopped because of the inbox collecting kind of stuff, and they just got influx of just stock. Because as a collector, we all know that when things go off, it's so hard to get hold of. But every store that you look at, everyone's got discounts.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, it doesn't matter where you go. They've all got sales on of like figures that were at once hard to get.
Yeah, I mean, did you notice with the new Gaming Greats, there was the like the K2SO,
Yeah,
and it's got a giant backpack. That was new out, and there was a new Battle Droid. They literally went instantly to £13 each.
Yeah, they do. It's like in Smiths as well. You'll see like figures that have just come out immediately drop in price in Smiths, and it's just that's what I'm wondering whether Hasbro's struggling.
I don't think they're struggling. Well, or maybe they have. Maybe this year's put people off. Like for people like us who collect everything with the money influx as well.
Yeah,
people have gone, do you know what? I'm sold out. I can't afford all this. I can't be an avid full collector. And it's the adults that collect these 6-inch ranges. You would never see, because it's all specialized people. HMV are probably the only high street stores. Yes, games sell them, but you'll never see a kid hanging around that section looking.
Oh no.
And if a parent walks in, oh mum, can I have this Spider-Man figure in HMV? 32 not no.
Yeah,
you're not having that.
You can have this cheap hollow plastic one.
Yeah, but there's still Hasbro.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe that's what it is. That the adult collectors are just like, do you know what, I'm out. Because the unboxing.
It was like that last time. Remember when they went up before? They went up from £19 to 22, didn't they?
Oh, nice.
And people were saying they was quitting then, and now it's gone from 22 to 25, and then for somehow 25 to 32. What happened there? It's gone up nearly £10.
Well, I got when it went from 19. I mean, it's been 20 quid for how long? 19.99 was the standard rate for one of those figures for many years, and then the last 2 years 21.99. Every wave that come out, it was 21.99, 22, 23, 24. And then even now it's 25.99. And I think I've even seen the newer wave for 26.99. and you're getting less.
I know, yeah.
What have we got here? I got Kenobi Series Vader for $13.99 and Jigsaw. I was looking at Jigsaw. I was very tempted.
Yeah, I wanted to get Jigsaw, but I want a Punisher first.
Yeah, but it's best to get Jigsaw because later on they bring out a Punisher retro, and then you're like, I should have got Jigsaw at the time.
I can't believe they were selling that Venom double pack
Yeah, the
for
Null.
£14.
Yeah, I was umming and ahhing.
£92 that it's going for.
Yeah, I was really umming and ahhing to get that because I'm not too fussed about Null, but I got the other Venom, didn't I? Which was the retro shell
The
shape,
one I've got in it, yeah.
which I'd done, but I acetoned off the stuff, and it actually kind of affected the plastic a little bit. So I painted the joints black, and that stiffened it up a bit. So I was like, and I don't really like that Venom, the more monstrous, with all the veins and stuff. I like mine to be like smooth and tar. It's my kind of Venom that I go to. Sorry. Do you guys have Discord? I can show you some of my stuff. I don't have Discord, unfortunately. And my backdrop.
We can add people to this somehow.
Oh. So you printed stuff in your 3D printer. Nice. I really want to get a 3D just to print like guns or something like that.
Yeah. What, like real firearms?
No. For my Joes. You can actually get 3D printed guns, can't you?
I know. We have to look out for them at work.
Yeah, it's mental. In my opinion, if kid had the Black Series of Marvel Legends, it's probably because one of the parent is collecting and got them into it. Yeah, exactly.
Belle's like my daughter's literally only got the figures that I've got doubles of, or like really old rubbish ones. She has them, but I would never go out and buy a £40 for Iron Spider.
Yeah,
on HMV.
It was about that price. Yeah, it was ridiculous. And that's how I got into it when I was young. My uncle did it for my parents. Yeah, my kids, they probably had about 3 Marvel Legends, and I've inherited them all. One was Captain Marvel. There was the Spider-Man when he's gone to Paris and all that one. Far From Home.
Yeah.
And there was Iron Patriot from Iron Man 2, I guess, or 3. Had that.
That's
one.
quite hard to get figure now.
Yeah, well, that's still at the old house. If it's still alive and that kind of sort of thing, I don't know. Obviously, I don't go there no more. Have you guys jumped from AliExpress bandwagon? Yeah.
We've always been on it.
Yeah, I'm the one that invited everyone to the AliExpress bandwagon.
He is Mr. AliExpress.
Yeah, like I've always been saying AliExpress from the day I started. I have bought Waxer and Boyle. Unfortunately, it's the Chinese New Year. And if you ever buy from AliExpress, which I've done for many years, end of January to February, they do not work. They do not ship out. So if you bought it and it's just sitting there, I guarantee you've got to wait until the end of February or March before they start releasing them, because they are not at work. I don't know what happens over there, but they do not work for their new year.
They don't. They literally, everything stops.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd got in there before, but no, it's already started, unfortunately. With the clones that Hasbro hasn't made. Yes, Mr. B, where have you been? Have you not been following my channel? Are you? Yeah. So, yeah, loads and loads of clones over the years. I am a bit upset they don't do. It's harder to get the old clones now, the old ways, but I have kind of slowly adapted to liking the new mold. But yeah, I've still got this one here, phase 1 bootleg here that I still need to paint up.
I need to get some more of them, but I'm waiting now till after New Year.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll be end of February. That'll be there. Oh, missing. The same retro Venom, but without cell shade, it ended up in life. Yeah, that's what Callum got. But unfortunately, I just didn't. I wasn't too fussed about the other figures, and I weren't paying over the odds for it, especially when I just bought the Daredevil pack. What's up, fellas? What's up, Big Troy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. No kidding. Good to know. Yeah. So if you have bought the AliExpress figures, then be prepared to wait. Normally, it is a 2-week wait. Normally, they're pretty quick. But yeah, if you buy it this time of year, there's nothing you can do. It'd just be sat there. It just won't move.
Is it Ville's Toy Store that do wax and boil? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vils, Vials. They also they do the
But they're the phase 2s, isn't they? You don't want phase 2s.
yeah, but I've got phase 1s.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always kind of concentrated on the whole.
Did they ever go over to phase 2? Because I can't remember them as phase 2s.
Yeah. What I was talking about on the group chat the other day, the Umbara.
Oh, there was on that, yeah.
Yeah, they died, didn't they? But yeah, that's why I kind of concentrated on phase 1s. My whole idea was to make customs that probably wouldn't get made, so I wouldn't end up having like, oh, I don't want to buy it, and I've done a custom of it, and I've wasted a figure painting a custom. So it was always kind of like, I'd rather do these because they might bring out the phase 2 ones and stuff like that. So
I'm going to get Apo at some point.
Yeah, Apo's good. Bo's good. They also
literally just to paint.
They do 212 one now, aren't they? One
yeah, they do.
With it. So I got 4 of those bootleg clones from Mr. AliExpress so far, and love every single one of them. So thanks for the hint. No worries. Always spreading the joy out there. I actually did contact them and said, "Is there any way we can work together? Because I do your reviews and stuff like that on there." And they was like, "We think about it." Then I went about a week later. I was like, "No, I'll still buy them." So
it's because they probably don't want to be out there because it's obviously bootlegged.
I think they're in China. They don't care, do they? They just want to get us.
Yeah, but they still get shut down over here.
Yeah, that's true. But the only thing I want, looking at it, it looks like they only got limited stock. Because if you look at your phase 1s, you know, it says like 999.
Yeah.
There's only 100 and something left.
Yeah, but they go back up again.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that they do. Because if you've been on AliExpress long enough, things just, they go. Like the Spider-Man bootlegs, they're gone. Like the original Pizza Hut Spider-Man. I was lucky enough to get the James Bond one because apparently he's not even on there no more. The James Bond little figure that I got. So
I want to get Scorpion Marvel Legends one, but I don't think that's on there.
He went down. Yeah, $24.99. He was on there. But the one I got.
Yeah. Did you get that from AliExpress then? That one?
No, I got it from the Facebook group.
Yeah. See, that's the one I want.
Yeah, it was $24.99. I saw it the other day. I was collecting my AliExpress coins. By the way, your collection setup looks awesome, Steve. Thank you. I was running around tidying it up beforehand. I've got so many G.I. Joes now, though, but I got nowhere to put them. I need another cabinet. I'm thinking like
I've kind of mixed my
sort of
G.I. Joes. I've mixed my G.I. Joes up with the Power Rangers at the moment.
You sure you're a collector? I mean, most collectors have OCD and ADHD.
No, the Power Rangers are what?
You can't put stuff for other things.
Power Rangers are one side of the shelf and G.I. Joe's the other.
Yeah. Well, the top shelf up here, this one, is my Power Rangers / large Marvel Legends figures. So this area at the top there is just like proper mash of stuff. I think it's like
you should get an overhead shelf above your little reviewing station.
Kind of thinking that, but I was thinking about getting a smaller table because it does take up a lot of room. So, but I kind of wanted like a little shelf up here, which we probably even above the picture, and it'll be like the top fives, and then they will slowly move around of like the top fives, and at the end of the year, what figures would be at the top of the shelf on the top 5 mantle.
Yeah, but that would be the biggest dust gatherer of a shelf ever because you wouldn't be able to reach up there.
Have you not seen these?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing this tomorrow. Is actually wiping them off, and then I've got these the tier shelf things. They're actually
Yeah.
like spice racks. You buy them from the pound shop for about £3. And I was actually thinking of spraying them all black tomorrow, but I don't know whether I will or not. Or I might wait until I get another bookcase and then I can.
the backdrop's fallen again.
I know. I need to go out and get some more command strips tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely need new shelves. Like
You could
massive.
hook it.
I could, couldn't I? But and I hole punch it and then I put it on there. I could change
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing. Yeah, no. That's even more effort. That'd be me moving stuff and then bending it and then ripping it, and I'll be like, no.
Mine's constantly moving. Like my backdrop goes where the laptop is at the moment.
Yeah. Aha, that cannot be serious with Watto's voice. Only dotters. That's all that counts. You've been drinking?
What's that for?
Interesting what your thoughts are on the Indiana Jones 6-inch series. Okay.
Well, it's literally that, isn't it? Indiana Jones.
Indiana. Hello, India. I think it's cool that we're getting it. But for me, like it's like I do enjoy Indiana Jones. Like it's one of my childhood things. As a toy collection, boring as.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like there is.
They're all the same.
Yeah, there's a
Which
few.
we're saying this.
Let me talk.
I was just saying.
There's a few iconic characters, like yes, Indiana Jones, Short Round, and the women. Some of the Nazi guys, if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube now. But you know, there's a few iconic characters. You know, like the guy that cuts the rope bridge or the assassin guy. But they would just look like generic kind of guys. Once
They're not iconic, are they?
Yeah,
Like,
if you just
recognisable.
put them out, they would look like kind of 6-inch bootleg characters. And then you put Indiana Jones in the middle, and go, oh, they're from Indiana Jones. You know, so
That's what we were saying the other day, wasn't it? Like they've literally, this new wave is literally just Indiana in all of his different outfits.
yeah,
And I think the only big figure you can do is the big guy that he was beating up, you know, that muscly bald guy.
yeah. Which is basically might as well get gun ho and take off his top.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think they're iconic enough, really, to be. Well, they're iconic, but they're not recognisable. So, like, you could literally.
To me and you, to people that
Yeah.
really like Indiana Jones, they'll be like, oh, it's. well,
Yeah.
But
But
to me, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's that guy that was at that point.
But then the thing is, like, you get an Indiana Jones, and for us, we do photos. You get one photo of him, and that's done. Do you know what I mean? There's no other photos you can really do of him.
Yeah, for me, I would just get Indiana Jones, and that is it. You know, maybe Short Round because it didn't. You know, Temple of Doom is my favorite Indiana Jones movie. But do I want like a shelf of all the Indiana Jones figures? Like, no.
They're very dull colours. It's similar to the Star Wars figures.
I tell you what. Do you like the Lego games?
I used to play them. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Lego Indiana Jones ones.
Yeah, and I always collect, like always done 1,000% on the games. Always get the achievement. Apart from Indiana Jones, because I was so bored. It was like Goon with bazooka, Goon with machine gun. And it was just like, you know, like Star Wars. It was always like a stormtrooper jetpack, this, that, and it was all this sort of exciting. Everyone was like, you change, but for that, it was just like no. It was like, you know, Goon with a turban with a jet bazooka, Goon Nazi bazooka. It was just like it's so
I
boring.
think you have to say like a German of a villainous persuasion.
Oh yes, maybe so. But
Just want to bring up quick.
Go on then.
It doesn't cover where I wanted it to cover.
I
I wanted it to be completely nude and then like cover it a little bit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well, you have to get another jacket for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's. I'm glad that they're doing Indiana Jones, but for me as a collector, I haven't got enough passion there. I would buy Indiana Jones, and that's it.
And he went instantly, like the original.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
his main look.
It'll be on game soon for $4.99, but
There's not enough people into it.
Yeah,
for it to be.
That was the first initial pre-order. Before it comes out, it will come up for pre-order again. They all go out, and within a month or so, it'll be back in stock, and you'll be able to buy it.
There's not enough people into it, whereas like Star Wars has a massive backing. Marvel massive.
Marvel
Power Rangers massive.
Yeah.
But Indiana Jones just been that one. It's like a certain sort of person. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like even though they've bringing a new film out, there'll be figures for that. Just Han Solo, old Han Solo in Indiana Jones outfit.
With like gummy legs. They would just use the dodgy old plastic that they use on some of the
They will literally just use the old sequels Han Solo and stick a hat on him.
The only thing I think people will buy multiple of is customs. You know, like civil bodies for their.
I was thinking like the
sort of like Marvel Legend characters.
The little kid, the little kid you can make into like Anakin or a few others, and it's like I just find I'd use them more for that. Like the German soldiers, I'd use as German soldiers.
Yeah, versus the Joes.
Yeah, versus the Joes versus Power Rangers. Do you know what I mean?
But to me, then I would only buy the ones that kind of look a little bit iconic-y looking as well. Like, I wouldn't really go out of the way of unless they look really cool, military looking, like really detailed and stuff. Then I would go out there. I would get one of. Is it the US? I think it's like the US guys on the submarine. You know, if they looked all like the old sort of World War type looking guys against the Germans, I'll probably pick those up to have a 6-inch versions of those. But I'll be very, very kind of.
And you could get quite a few photos with them. You could get more photos of those soldiers, like the background characters, than you could of Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So that's my. Well, I think we pretty much share the same feeling.
Yeah.
Things, you know,
it just came out of nowhere, and I don't think there's enough fan base for it.
Yeah, I you know, and the thing is, I'm a big, massive fan of Indiana Jones. I love it. I think they're absolutely fantastic, brilliant family films. But for figure-wise, it's not made for figures. The franchise wasn't made for figures. You know, it's not made for toys.
Even initially, like when it came out, there weren't figures of it, was there? There weren't toys of it.
I mean, I'm surprised. Like Hasbro owned the rights to Dungeons and Dragons, and they're bringing out that new film, and they make toys. So surely go, we're going to do this and do this in the movie. So when we make the toys, they're going to look great. And it's like Hugh Grant in a crappy, Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat thing, and it's like. Wow, really caught my imagination there. So
they do just look really basic, don't they? Those D&D ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they used to make toys and then make the cartoon to sell the toys or the movies, but they kind of lost all that now. You know, so
I think it's too late to do it, sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, they're good. They're good enough for like if you like that sort of thing, but I would go out my way to buy them.
I don't even know how much they are.
What ones? The D&D ones?
Or any of them? Indiana Jones?
Let's have a look. We probably watched Lost Viewers there, slating.
Slating Indiana Jones, but
I mean, I don't mind the movie. It's just I mean, I have him on Fortnite, if that counts. Any viewers back?
Me too. Me too. But I don't know. But I reckon by the time it comes to around to the sixth wave, they'll probably run out of Indiana Jones.
So they're retailing at about 20 quid.
Oh, that's all right. So, because I mean, that's the good thing about Joe's as well. Like G.I. Joe's stay around that same price as well, don't they?
Power Rangers do as well.
Hmm.
You found him in game.
Is that the cartoon versions of the D&D? Which they don't look too bad to go. I mean, I grew up with a cartoon and stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy the figures.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good cartoon back in the day. Not as sort of like Joe or He-Man or Thundercats and stuff, but it wasn't too bad. But I don't know. But I was watching a review of them. The articulation's like really like one jointed elbows and stuff like that. So, like they even got the woman. She comes with a bow, but you can't get her in a pose with the bow. Yeah, the cartoon. Have you seen the new figures for the new movie? the ones that are just like, I don't know, like I think at this day and age, like they've been quite safe with like Marvel movies and stuff. Like, why not go a little bit more elaborate with clothing and stuff when they do it to movies? They always bring it down and then strip it right down so they look like guys in coats and just a bit boring. Right.
I'm trying to find them. I remember Comics and Cocktails had them in stock. Just trying to find them.
Maybe they've run out already. All sold out pre-order. Everyone wants a 6-inch Hugh Grant.
Is that them? 6-inch. Oh, that's a cartoon one. So they're £26 cartoon one.
Oh, eh? Blimey. They don't really come with much either.
Yeah, classics. Hank the Ranger. £26. Diana the Acrobat, £26.
Oh yes, Hank. Yeah, Bowman is a dude, and Hank go with the staff. Yeah. Why was I thinking that? I was thinking.
They look so bad.
But for some reason, I was thinking like small joint and elbow. Weird.
That Diana the Acrobat looks awful.
Yeah, that was when I was thinking that who had the bow, but I'm sure hasn't she got like a
Hank?
spear?
She's got a staff, yeah.
Like electric staff.
Yeah. They look like they was made in the 80s.
Well, I guess that's the nostalgia of it, but they could have gave it a little bit more articulation and whatnot. I mean, they're based on the 80s.
Is it Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Golden Archive, the one that you were saying about Simon.
Simon.
You know Simon? Do you not know Simon?
I don't know.
I'll share screens with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just basic, isn't it?
Like, it's just not going to sell. Like, they could have gone away with actually making them just look like the old cartoon counterparts or stuff like that, but they just look awful.
It looks like a kid that's gone to Comic-Con in a like a cardboard centurion armor. Oh, stop sharing.
Yeah. They're just...
I'm gonna get.
I will never get some free stuff from Hasbro. Damn you! But yeah,
that's because we're true with our faults.
Yeah. I just don't know. I just you can't help it. Everything needs toys and franchise and stuff now. But
why don't they do Call of Duty? That'd be great. Thank you.
Well, they do Call of Duty.
McFarlane did them. They don't do them anymore.
I did not.
No.
It's because no one plays it.
Ghost. Hey, there's loads of sweats on there. What are you on about?
Yeah. Well, not as sweaty as Fortnite at the moment. Jesus.
Yeah, I'll be going. Well, we'll play Fortnite in a bit.
Indeed.
But yeah, as I mentioned in McFarlane, they never seem to change
No.
with their quality.
Well, they don't even change on their price either.
No.
You know, so it makes you feel like Hasbro. You know,
Just
when
conning people.
yeah, because they're not changing. You know, no one else is changing their price. I would understand if they all were, but I don't know.
I like those gladiator figures that you see on Instagram. I think I showed them last week, but you can't get them in this country. Those like female gladiator ones. They're not McFarlane. They're made by someone else.
Oh, all right.
But
When you're talking about gladiators, I was kind of thinking like Jet and Panther and all that. You know, like the old 90s TV show. Gladiators.
that'd be cool. They could do figures of that. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, I'll be all over Jet.
Of course you would.
Oh yeah, definitely back in the day. Have you seen the new wave of Lightning collection? I really want Dino Thunder Black Ranger. He looks really good, actually. I
Yeah.
don't do Dino Ranger, but I sent you the picture, didn't I? I said he looks really good.
Yeah, I really like. I like the white one, but you can't get him over here, and it's just annoying because if I had the white one, I'd get the black one.
Yeah,
Because I do remember Dino Thunder a bit. I've seen some of it. I think. Let me have a look.
and then it was Tommy. Although he looked a bit strange off the face sculpt for the Tommy Oliver that one.
Yeah, I remember Dino Thunder.
And
Yeah, it was one of those ones I used to watch.
I'm really excited for the new MFP art. Well, I'm a bit annoyed because obviously I went out my way to buy all the new Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and now they bring them out again in nicer looking. But only doing the blue and yellow at the moment. Obviously they will do them all. So all I need is blue, and once they do green, I'll be sorted.
I want them to do Ninja Storm. That'd be a good one.
Well, they are, aren't they?
No.
Well, they're doing the Alien Ninjas, aren't they? I saw like a massive 5-pack they're doing it in.
Ninja Storm's the one I showed you where they've got those really cool looking. Oh my God, there you go. I'll share screens again. Look at me. Look.
There you go. I've got my hand in my pockets because I'm cold. I want to just sit here like.
There's me in a t-shirt. This one, I used to love their designs.
Yeah, no, they're
especially the red and the dark blue. They're really cool.
I like the mesh look underneath it, isn't it?
Yeah, I had these as figures when I was younger, and I absolutely loved them. I really hope they come out of them. You'd probably like them. There you go. That's why you'd like it.
You're making me out some old perv.
You are.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll just sit with
Do you know what? I've always found out weird. Sorry, when Power Rangers lift their black mask up, that I'll show you. When their visors retract, they just look really weird.
Yeah. Well, it's the shape of the helmets, doesn't? They look like they got Smarties for heads.
Yeah. But yeah, they did. I just want them to come out with more of the Rangers and yellow
more
SPD.
monsters. But I'll definitely get the Dino Fury. No, it's Dino Fury in it, the newest one.
Yeah, Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury.
Yeah, so I'll get those. And Cosmic Fury, she's the Red Ranger now, all pinky.
Yeah, people whinging about it.
I like.
Yeah,
she would have been the Red Ranger anyway. She was like the first person to get the powers in it, although the Red Ranger was already there. But yeah, I thought she was like literally the main character anyway. It's weird how nothing is from Ninja Storm. They started most of the teams with them at least one member, but nothing from Ninja Storm. Do you think is there a rights thing? Maybe like Siban's, is it Siban or whatever they call them? Still have it? I don't think they own the whole entirety of Power Rangers. I don't think.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I don't think they got the whole lot.
They would look so cool as figures.
Yeah. Well,
but
my next one.
Yellow SPD they need.
and they bring that one out, no?
Not officially yet.
Yeah, but it's kind of confirmed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My one would be Ken Power Ranger from Street Fighter. The what?
Not real Power Ranger.
That matter. It looks bloody awesome.
Not a real Power Ranger.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we'll have a Ken one. They haven't really introduced any more.
Steve's getting a Ken doll.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my Barbie.
Yeah, they are like, it seems like the Power Rangers. Now we've started collecting them. They're just coming out bang, 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 like every month.
Yeah, that's everything now. Now we collect everything. But in Marvel Legends, you know, I'm up to sort of speed for as in character wise. Like if they bring out Spider-Man, it has to be something that I need, or you know, if it's like another Captain America, like they are, and an Iron Man, they're not my type of Iron Man, so I don't need to buy them because I've got that on the shelf. From Mighty Morphin Power Rangers remasters, I hope this will extend to Villains 2. I would love that. Yeah,
I've got a lot of the monsters and stuff.
Yeah, but hopefully, like, I don't know. I wonder if they'll do the movie.
What, the movie versions of them?
Yeah, but the 98 movie, I think, whatever it was. They were kind of like more armored and had the big gold coin there in front of them.
It might be different rights zone on it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do figures of the 2017 one or 2016, whenever it was.
Yeah. That was rubbish.
It could have been so much better, that.
Yeah.
It
rather than just saving their powers to the end.
Yeah, that's what annoyed me. They didn't get their suits or anything till right at the end.
Yeah. So they always a superhero movie should always be origin, a battle with a learning curve, and then going back at the end for the finale.
Yeah,
that's how they're always written. You can't go in first time with your powers and just win the fight.
Theirs was like backwards, wasn't it? It was like fight.
It felt long, like it was like 3 hours long. Interesting. Ivanu's figure. Yes. Yeah.
Tell you what villain I'd want from Dino Fury is Void Knight. I think that would look really good as a figure.
Yeah, Void Knight. Yeah. I actually, you know, being the sort of like child that I am, I really enjoyed the new Dino Fury. I thought it was quite all right. It was not too bad. And what I liked about it is it actually felt like a story that was progressing each episode. Not like this happened and we ignore it completely for about 10 weeks and then something else.
And
happens.
it doesn't seem too cheesy. Do you know what I mean? Like some Power Rangers are really cheesy, but then it's got its cheesy moments, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it was watchable. I think is the words for it. It's in the movie. Yeah, Ivanu's. Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? I haven't seen that movie for a long time. But was the bird characters in the movie, weren't they? Those little bird warriors.
I think so, yeah.
And that's where they got the ninja powers, wasn't it? So they've done those figures. But did they carry on past the movie? Yeah,
because they've got the big one, haven't they? The big bird one. What's he called?
Big Bird? He didn't fight the Power Rangers. He was just in Sesame Street, like trying to teach kids like ABC, and he gets punched by these rainbow-wearing guys.
Yeah, it's like Big Bird against Barney and stuff, isn't it? Don't you remember?
I love you. I can't even remember the movie really.
I'm trying to find it now. The Star Action figures often have quite good sales for their Lightning collection, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I like how the Beast Morphers are always dropping in price. They just look like people in like bike helmets. I
wouldn't mind a Power Ranger helmet, to be honest. But...
Oh my god! Don't go outside dressed up in it. You get beaten out. You
What?
got the Green
Oh.
Range, didn't you?
Huh?
You got the Dino Fury Green, didn't you? Pre-orders.
No, not yet.
Oh.
I'll just buy it when it comes out. Well, it's not going to sell out. If it does, it will come back out anyway. So I need the green and the blues coming out as well, Dino Fury. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm surprised they released the blue so quick.
well, I think they need to get it done because now Cosmic Fury is coming in. They need to finish off that squad because now
Yeah.
they all look different again, don't they? They all got different costumes for the Cosmic.
Tenga Warriors. There you go. That's what they're called.
So there was a Tenga Big Bird.
Yeah, the big one. They sold it for like £8 on Star Action Figures, but it's not on there anymore. Must have sold out.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just a generic one, and then they just brought out a double pack.
I thought there was no. It's here. £9 it is. Oh yeah, Tenga Warrior. They look smaller though. Those double pack.
Yeah, that was just the Putty Men, weren't they? But just birds rather than Putty Men.
Yeah, I guess so. But they look pretty cool though. The single one.
Are you into Zord Association Project? I didn't buy the Mighty Morphin Megazord, but I love Space Zord and Astro Megazord. Look really nice. I've never been into the Zords, but I was kind of eyeing up. You know the one that's in the VHS tape box?
Yeah.
I was kind of eyeing that up because actually it's about the same size as the figures. So if you put it against the monster one, it would look right. But apparently the articulations are not that great.
Even the Hasbro Zords are awful, aren't they? Have you seen Lightning Collector's reviews on them?
Yeah, all I want is a Zord as a big fig. You know, he can move and stuff. I don't care about being metal. I don't care about, like this twists and stuff because that's a Zord. I don't care. I don't want him to transform and turn into little mini animals. I just want him to be a Zord that is movable. And that's what they should have done with the MF, these 30th anniversary Power Rangers, where they come with their Zord, but it's like the leg, and you put it all together and it makes a big fig.
They could easily do that. Build a figure Zords, but they want to charge £200 for it.
And when you put it together, it's about the same size as the Hydro Stomper, or I don't know, just the Rhino figure. That kind of sort of size. It doesn't have to be realistic because when you take the Power Rangers away, you put it fighting the monsters. The other monster could be at that time could be large, and then you take it away and the monster's the same size as the Power Rangers, so just a bit of imagination there, but
but they don't do that, do they? Because it's they know people will buy it separate as that big thing, so they make more money out of it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm never into I think because the Zords look actually they just look pants. They just look like dodgy old Transformers. Yeah. But they look like toy versions of it. They don't look like
AliExpress Transformers.
They don't look all like movable, and then like when you get the Zords, they're like static.
I find it funny on Dino Fury. They literally the Zords are like a toy, and someone's just pushing it along.
It's like the old children's BBC kind of like CGI graphics where it sort of like jumps on the screen. It goes like PlayStation 2 graphics. Funny you mentioned Hydro Stomper. I found in game for £20. Yes, I picked mine up from Smith's. I think it was about 20 quid when I got him, but it's so big, isn't it? Like it's massive. And one I have him, he's just there, he's just laying there. Well, one night I had him standing up and literally fell. I was like, what the hell was that? Because he's like, it's like a solid ton.
I kept on passing on him, but it's just like space.
It looks like G.I. Joe. If you put him next to the Ram Cycle that Breaker come with, you can imagine that the Ram Cycle turns into the Hydro Stomper as a Transformer.
Yeah, it's just a space though with him.
Yeah, he's massive. He's huge. Probably about the same size as Gun Ho.
Same size as Gun Ho.
Joking.
I was going to say, like,
Right.
what?
Just literally waiting for you to go, like, what?
Oh, yeah, he's like double the size, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, mortive.
That would be a good size for a Megazord, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Like big fig size, you know, arm, boom, boom, boom. And away you go. You know, they could actually brought in Alpha as well. And then he comes with like the large part in the middle. You know, so it's, you know, keep the costs down. But yeah.
All right, shall we end up there then?
Does need a paint job though. And he doesn't stand for the size of him. Yeah, we can end up.
He's
See?
top heavy, isn't he? Yeah.
His feet are like bowed. He's got rickets.
All right, we'll end up there. We
Yeah.
think about doing maybe we can do a custom one next week or something.
Yeah, we just bring our things, what we've been working on, and something like that, I guess,
Yeah.
rather than another hang. Well, we'll probably still do a hangout anyway. We'll always sit and talk, have a catch up, and talk about things that happened in the week. Hopefully, we get some new reveals very soon as well.
Yeah, we should do. But with China at the moment, they're probably not doing anything.
Celebrating rabbits.
Yeah. Right. That was Steve that said that. YouTube.
It's the year of the rabbit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway. See you next week. I guess.
Okay, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
See you later. Bye.